Welcome Wednesday class. Yesterday we are discussing about the binary decimal relationship. Today we will continue the same topic. So as you can see, binary number consists of only 1 and 0. Uh, you must have seen or heard about digital data. So data is basically consists of series of ones and zeros, and these is not readable by human. So as a if you want to understand what is the meaning of a sequence of consecutive set of ones and zeros, then we have to apply this formula, and you have to decode the equivalent number that is associated with a series of ones and zeros. I think lot of different topics we are studying in this syllabus. You will find that some of the topics are just 1 day or 2 day topic, and after that this topic is not continued forward. This is because if each and every topic that we are discussing in this subject, basically it is introduction to the basic introduction to information technology. But information technology as a whole is not one subject. It is a mixed of lot of different subjects, lot of different topics, right from starting of a programming language like a C programming language, um, and then how to write a C programming language. So if you have to learn how to write a C, then itself it takes one whole semester. And then that is why only one example I showed you, that the writing of a C program. In exam, it is better if you learn that single C program. Just you should means if you look at some thing, you should able to recognize that yes, this particular is related to the subject of information technology that we studied in the syllabus. So in future you come across lot of different ideas like binary, the term called binary. Now what is binary means, this two, binary means two, and already you have learned about another word called binary, that is called a binary search. You must have forgotten. So that is why quickly we will go through today 5 minutes what are the topics already you have discussed. If you want, you can write it down, the headlines only. Then in exam time it will be better for you to revise. So starting with, we have done the generations of computers, that is the first generation, second generation, up to fifth generation, and something related to that, the size of the machine, how the machine sizes have changed, what technology was used. First vacuum tube was used, then transistor was used, then VLSI technology was used, and then the machine size was very big. So this what was the purpose of a computer in the era of 1940 1950. Then slowly it have been used for personal purpose. Otherwise in basic starting it was used for industrial and industrial and defense purpose only. So those are the things you learned in the generations of computer. Then after that we completed that, then we looked into some of the as one structure of a C program, how a C program looks like, how a C program looks like, what is instruction, that is what instruction do we give, how we write, how the computer understand the instruction. So to make you understand that, I showed you a program, C program, so that you can understand how a computer can take instruction from the C program. That is the difference between a computer and a calculator, is that you can write a program inside a computer. And if you remember the topic that we discussed previously, that what is the difference between a calculator and a computer, both are very fast, both can do mathematical calculation. The difference is that in the calculator, these topics are not related to the syllabus, but the C program, that question is related to the syllabus. So why you learned that C program? Quickly I want to tell you that. So in calculator, you can press a button and addition and subtraction, everything it perform. But in your computer there is a lot of alphabet like A, B, C, and percentage equal to sign, and then at the rate sign. Then some numbers are also there, 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 in your laptop and your mobile. So what you perform with this? So in your calculator you do not have A, B, C, D, you only have the numbers, and that you have the plus and minus symbol. So what is the meaning is that you cannot type in the calculator, you only able to press the button. Typing means you can frame a sentence, you can frame a sentence. So in the computer you have the possibility to frame a sentence, and the sentence meaning may change depend upon on what application you are typing. If you type the same thing in a Microsoft Word, it looks like a letter, and the same alphabet if you type in a Excel sheet, it looks like a data sheet. And if the same thing you write in a PowerPoint, it looks like a slide, it does not looks like a letter. So and similarly, if the same button if you press after opening some VLC player or some media player, then it perform different action like going forward 1 minute, so pause button, or a maximize button. Okay, so and so different task, so the computer is able to perform multiple tasks using the same set of key. And how it is performed? Because by writing a program. So definitely we are not a scope, we don't have so much scope in this syllabus that you will learn how to write a program. So that is why the one program I have showed you as an example, and those program will help a computer to understand what the user is actually typing on the keyboard, right? So that was our second topic, under learning about the C program. And so this small program just to learn that. And then after that we learned about searching algorithm. What is a algorithm? We learned about linear search algorithm, then learned about binary search algorithm, then uh, the two algorithms we learned. Then we learned about sorting algorithm. We learned about the bubble sort algorithm, how you arrange a number, how you arrange a number. So small ascending to descending, descending to ascending, that was another topic. Then we learned about database management system, advantages and disadvantages of the database management system. And broadly these are the basic broad topics on which we have covered most of the classes. And few so these are the topics, and few more important topics are there. Now coming to the linear sorting, you know how questions can come from sorting part. There will be a number given, list of different numbers, and you have to show all the step how to sort the number, all the set of 10 numbers or 12 numbers. You have to show step by step using the bubble sort algorithm. Then if there is a linear search, then you have to learn that particular 4 5 sentences, that algorithm that is there for linear search, and you have to explain the algorithm. And for binary search also, you have to learn the algorithm. In the question may come to write the algorithm. Now that is the broadly these topics are there. Then generations of computer, many questions can come, short questions basically. And from binary, and then from DBMS also, lot of different possibility of questions can come. Then now this topic, this is this is little maths related to binary and decimal number conversion. So here most of questions can come from this topic, because questions, multiple choice questions is better to be given from such topics of this nature. So uh, so this topic is important. Anyway, so what we are discussing is decimal to binary conversion. So what binary number means, we have a combination of two digits, 0 and 1, and these two digit make the digital data. Now digital data is not understandable by human. We are understand only alphabet, and in a high level we understand only high level. But there are programmer, there are computer people who work with the computer using only 0 and 1. And to do that, you have to be very skillful, and there is no scope of any error. If you are doing in a high level, that is if we are doing in using the numbers, that is using the decimal numbers, then there is some scope to identify the error, that whether my input number is going correct or is going wrong. But if you have a sequence of 1 and 0 only, then it is difficult to identify, because even if writing 1 0 wrongly as 1, or writing 1 1 wrongly as a 0, can change the meaning of the whole number. And if the number changes, it is like changing the whole changing the whole set of instruction, changing the whole set of instruction. Like if you played if you play these games, snakes and ladder, if you miss a number, instead of 3, if you go to 30, then the whole game changes. Or if you go to any hotel, if you tell your room number, and if any wrongly some room key is given, then everything is now problem. You are not able to enter the room, and your this property loss. So similarly, numbers are very crucial. We cannot And one of the difficulty is that if there are a huge set of numbers, it is very difficult to remember the numbers. It is very difficult to remember phone numbers also. So just imagine, instead of phone numbers are still we can remember phone number, 94567, suppose some friend's phone number you remember. So just imagine that the same number have to be remembered by the combination of 1 and 0 only, but a combination of 1, so it will be a lot of mess if a number have to be represented using 1 and 0 only. In the phone number, if the same phone number have to be represented in 1 and 0. it will be a very big number. We will do that. We will see what is the equivalent representation of a phone number in using 1 and 0. And so 1 and 0 is the language of computers. So computer people, they have to deal with this deal with this means this nuisance of remembering this 1 and 0. But fortunately technology is so evolved that even without learning so much, we can able to handle the system properly. But if you want to manipulate the system, if you want to change something in the system, if you want to add some graphics to the system, and if you want to change something in the hardware level, that is in the machine level, then this individual numbers have to be remembered, because if you do not remember this particular number, then you will not able to go into that particular location, or like I said, if you forget the room number, then the particular hotel reception cannot give you the correct key. If you forget your friend's phone number, then you cannot call your friend. So numbers are such that every, and these are unit, so two in the same place, in the same hotel suppose, or in the same in the same organization, or in the same university, two students cannot have the same roll number, or the same hotel cannot have two similar room number. So the use of a number is specifically, they have a purpose. And instead of number you can give ABCD also, but ABCD, if you give, then it will repeat after Z. What you will give after Z? You cannot give A, you have to give something different, suppose A or AB or AC, like combination. So that now that manner you have to follow. But in number also the same. The number help us to identify one unit from the another, whether it be it whatever the use of that particular number. uh, so our computer system, they have to means they have to work with different set of numbers, and every number it tell about a particular location in the computer where some activity is going on. So we do not see inside, but if you have seen, or if you have experienced any laptop without its plastic cover, or any computer without its plastic cover, or any other digital device without its plastic cover, then mostly you must have noticed that everything has certain set of a number written inside. Mostly numbers will be written inside, which we are not understanding, but people who do this work, they understand. And so number remembering is very much important. We will learn how to only convert some number into its equivalent decimal number. So suppose there is a number 1010, and this is called the binary number. Now what is the equivalent decimal representation of this number? Suppose we will write 0 into 2 to the power 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 0 into 2 to the power 0 plus 1 into to the power 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power 3. So this 0 is here, this 1 is here, this 0 is here and this 1 is here. So what will this become? This will become 0 into 2 to the power 0 is 1 plus 1 into 2, this way 1 into 2 to the power 1 is 2 plus 0 into 2 to the power 4 is 4 plus 1 into 2 to the power 3 is 8. 8. So 0 into 1 0 plus 1 into 2 is 2 plus 0 into 4 is 0 plus 1 into 8 is 8, which is equal 10. So this is 10, this is not 1 0. Okay, this is 10 and this is 10, this is not 1 0. So our number is 1 0 1 0, and you have to get the get the decimal number. So this number is the binary number. This number is the binary number, and this number is the decimal number 10. So now how to convert from the decimal to binary? Now suppose there is a number 20. This is given as decimal number. How to get the equivalent binary number? In conversion of binary to decimal, we are multiplying the 2 every time, and in conversion of the decimal to binary, we will do opposite. We will divide by 2 every time. So 20, first we will write 20 like this, then we will write the 2 here. So how many times 20 can be divided? 10 times. So we will write 10 here below. And what is the remainder? Remainder is 0. 20, if we divide by 2, we get 10, and the remainder is 0. So remainder we have to write in the right hand side like this. Okay, then again, this time again 10 will be divided again by 2. So this time how many times it will go? 5 times. 5 into 2 is 10, and the remainder is 0. So remainder we will write in the right side. Then again 5 will be again divided by 2. So now how many times 5 can be divided by 2? The closest number that can be divided is the 4, right? That is 5 cannot be divided by 2. There is no number that the 5 can be divided by 2. 20 can be divided, 10 can be divided, so 5 cannot be divided. So the maximum, or we can say the most closest that we can go is 4. So how to 4 means 2 into 2 times is 4. Okay, so the closest number that is we can go to 5. If we divide something by 2, means 5 divided by 2 is not possible. So the closest is possible is 4. So 2 into 2 is 4, and how much is left over? 1 is left over. So 1 is the carry, means 1 is the remainder. This time again this number 2 will be divided by 2 again. So this time 2 1 time, 2 into 1 is 2, and leftover is 0, so remainder is 0. 2 into 1 is 2, and we have to divide it by 2, so 2 into 1 is 2, leftover is 0. So here 1 we have got, so we have to stop now, since here we got a 1, here we got a 1, so we have to stop now, and the answer have to be written from below to top in this way. So answer have to be written like 1 0 1 0 0. This is the equivalent of 20. If you want to verify, you can again do the multiplication, that whether this answer is correct or not. Let us verify that what we have got is a correct or not. So how to verify? 0 into 2 to the power 0 plus, remember this is the binary number, okay, this is the binary number, and this is the decimal number. So from decimal we divide and get binary, from binary we multiply and get the decimal. So both have to be equivalent. Let us prove that the answer is correct. 1 plus 1 into 2 to the 2 to the power 2 plus 0 into 2 to the power 3 plus 1 into 2 to the power 4. So 0 into 2 to the power 0 is 0 into 1 plus 0 into 2 to the power 1 is 0 into 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power 2 is 1 into 4 plus 0 into 2 to the power 3 is 0 into 8 plus 1 into 2 to the power 4 is 1 into 16. So this will give us 0 into 1 is 0 plus 0 into 2 is 0 plus 1 into 4 is 4 plus 0 into 8 is 0 plus 1 into 16 is 16. So this whole thing is equal to 20. Yes, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4 plus 16 is 20. So this answer is correct. That means this answer is correct. Okay, so let us take another example. You do it along with me. Let us take the number 16, no, 17. Okay, let us take the number 16. So this is the decimal number. We have to find the binary equivalent, means what will be the binary number equivalent. So first 16 divide by 2. So 2 times 8 is 16, and the leftover 0, nothing is left over. 2 times 8 is 16. 8 divide by 2. 4 times 2 is 8, and nothing is left over. 0. Again divide 2. 2 times 2 is 4, nothing is left over, and 2 divide by 2. 2 times 1 is 2, and nothing is left over, because 2 is divided by 2. 2 into 1 is 2, so nothing is left over, 0 is the remainder. So here we have come to 1, so we have to stop now. Answer is complete. Then you have to write the answer from starting from the below. Starting from below, we have to start from this 1, then 0 0 0 0 0. So answer is 1 0 0 4 4 zeros. This is the number for 16. You verify whether it's correct or not. So 0 into everything, anything will be the 0 only. 0 plus, this is 0, this is 0. 0 into 2 to the power 1, or 0 into 2 to the power 2, or 0 into 2 to the power 3, everything comes 0. So the first 4 number will be 0, and the last number 1 into 2 to the power 4. So this number will be 1 into 2 to the power 4. This is equal to 1 into 16, which is equal to 16. So do one yourself, then we will conclude. Find for 50, let us say 50. What will be the binary number for 50? This is the decimal number. Find for 50 what will be the equivalent representation. Okay, and you can message me the answer. Odd number, okay, you do 50, you you can do for someone is asking 31, okay, you can do number like 31. Do it yourself, any number you can do, both it is possible for all type of numbers. Okay, do 50 yourself. 31 I am showing here. 31, start by dividing by 2. Now the closest, 31 cannot be divided by 2. 31 cannot be divided by 2. So the closest number that is possible is 30. So the closest number possible is 30. So 2 into 15 times is 30, but our number is actually 31. So what is left over? 1 is the leftover, because we cannot divide 31 by 2. Our closest that we can divide is 15 into 2, 30. So we have target of 31, but the nearest we can go is 30. So 31 minus 31 is the leftover. Then again divide 15 by 2. 15 is not possible to divide by 2. Closest we can go is 14. And how to go 14? 7 times 2 is 14. but our target was 15, so 1 is left over. Again 7, again dividing 7 by 2 is not possible. 7 cannot be divided by 2. Closest we can go is 6. So how to reach 6? 3 into 2 is 6. Our target is 7. 7 minus 6, 1 is left over. Left over we write right hand side. Then again 3. 3 you divide by 2. 3 is not again possible to divide by 2. So 2 into nearest is 2. So 2 into 1 is 2. Our target is 3. 3 minus 2, left over is 1. So now we have reached 1, so we have to stop here and we have to write the answer. We have to write the answer from starting from the below the and then going to the top. So first answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the answer for 31. You can do the reverse calculation, multiplication. You can do this reverse calculation and check yourself whether your answer is correct or not. Then for 50, have anyone got the answer? 50, someone is writing okay. 31 is 11111. Yes, 31 is 11111. 27 is 11101. Yes, 27 is also 11101. 50 is 110010. Okay, someone is writing 10000. No, this is wrong. Not 1000010. Amit Talukdar, that is wrong. 110010 is correct. So let us do it. 50 divided by 2. So 25 times 50 divided by 2, and the leftover is 0 is the leftover. 25 if we divide by 2, nearest is 24 that can be divided. So 12 into 2 is 24, leftover is 1. Then 12 divided by 2, 6 is divided by 6 into 2 is 12 and leftover is 0. 6 is again divided by 2, we get 3. Leftover is 0. 3 again divided by 2. 2 into 1 is 2 and leftover is 1. So we get 1 here. We stop and we write the answer from bottom to top. So answer will be 1 1 0 0 1 0. So that is the answer for 50, 110010, and for 31 is 11111. If you have doubt, you can multiply and cross check your answer that whether this is correctly written or not. So this is the number. Actually this kind of numbers are used for digital records. Why it is used for digital records? These things are not important for now, but it is because electronic devices, they understand only they work electronic devices, they work in 1 and 0 only. So if you have to hack anything, if you have to destroy something, if the hacker who work to hack something, they hack these things. They, if you understand these numbers, if you understand the number, that what this number represent, it is not easy to do it, but if you if some very expert, intelligent, very means knowledgeable person hacks the system. Hackers, they are not criminals. Hackers, now this is also a good interesting topic, hacking. Not in the syllabus, and it is not a subject that is officially and legally can be given in a syllabus, and I am also not aware of much topic of this subject. But hacking is basically destroying the sequence of ones and zeros. If any record data is coming, if any there is a sequence of ones and zeros, the hacker will try to destroy this combination of ones and zeros. Even if a single one or a single zero is destroy means either it will be stolen, or it will be there are different types of hacking actually. Some types of hacking is there that the whole sequence of ones and zeros, that is he that hacker is getting, he will change everything, because in the higher, that is because after this ones and zero, if someone is able to change, then beyond this there is no control. Okay, like if you delete a movie, it can be recovered back. If you delete something, it can be recovered back. Now recently you have seen in the Bollywood, this you have seen in this scam, that so many data, so many things have been retrieved back. Things are from the same phone itself, it was deleted, but it was recovered back, because we are not expert, we only work in the high level, we are only working by pressing a button called delete button. But actually the sequence of ones and zeros, until and unless you remove them, uh, until and unless you know how to destroy this sequence of ones and zeros, you are not successful in doing your not successful in doing things which you intend to do. If when you try to steal some password, or when you try to not, I'm not saying you try to steal, but uh, or someone else who is trying to steal your password, uh, he will not be successful until and unless he know the sequence of ones and zeros of a particular password. So it is not easy to understand which ones and zeros are responsible for what kind of a number. You have so many number, your bank account, your mobile number, everything is different kind of numbers. Your email ID, everything is converted into ones. Even ABCD can be converted into ones and zeros. This is out of the syllabus, we will not do these things. But ABCD, every number that you type, even if when you type the email address, when you type WhatsApp message, everything is converted into ones and zeros, a sequence of ones and zeros. Okay, there are many reasons in doing it. Firstly and foremostly is that firstly and no, so that not everybody can decode. You remember that concept of encoding and decoding that we are discussing about, that we are discussing about this mm, uh, uh, in the war, people sending different secret messages, and other different enemy is catching hold of that enemy. So if you try to send some message, if you send in ones and zeros, very combination of long messages, long strings, suppose you are sending a phone number with a combination of ones and zeros. I think you have seen the movie Super 30. Most of you have seen the movie Super 30. There, Hrithik Roshan wrote a letter combination of ones and zeros. I think if you now I don't have that particular screen. I don't have, but if you have seen or if you can recollect, Hrithik Roshan, he the hero in the Super 30 movie. He was a maths genius. He was a mathematics genius. So he wrote a letter to his means to his lover. He wrote a letter in combination of ones and zeros. So she had to figure out what actually he has written. The day she figures out, she gives the letter back. So it's something like a joke, but anyway. So it is not easy to decode what is encoded in the ones and zeros. Um, say what is encoded in the ones and zeros. So that is one of the way we using ones and zeros. And second thing is that system they understand ones and zero much faster than they understand the actually the number or the alphabet. If you give the system 1 and 0, it will instantly it will start to function. If you give this if you give the system some number or some alphabet, then it will take some time to find out what actually you are doing. But if you give the system the requisite instruction by using different combination of 1 0 1 0, or if you know what to type, just randomly if you type 1 0 it will not work, but if you know what to type, then the system will respond. So